I don't know why I decided to live stream. Idea. I can see from my phone how it's going to be bad. I can't imagine it's better going the other way. We'll see. I remember one evening I came over and looked at these Christmas lights, and I rode around a little bit in the neighborhood after I looked at the lights, and I was live streaming, and it didn't seem all that shaky, and everybody said it was good. I think I had my mount set up differently. I might need to go back to that. I probably need to end this. This is going to be horrible for a viewer. Hi, Veronica. I just got on my e-bike at my house, and I'm headed over to Sock Monkeys for his Friday night live stream. So I decided, why not? I just threw my phone up on the mount. Happy New Year to you. I got my phone mounted on the handlebars and decided I would try to live stream, just do something different for the fun of it, because why not? But I see it is very shaky. I don't think for anybody joining like you, for the viewer, this is going to be super enjoyable. I'm going to see how it goes, though. I'll do this. I'll turn around and tell you, Happy New Year. I'm sure it's beautiful where you are since you're in California. I'm in South Central Texas. And it was 83 just a minute ago when I was walking downtown. I went and walked about 1.5 miles. So I came back home and jumped on my e-bike, and off we go. It's pretty shaky, right? It's the phone mount that I have. It's very top. The phone is very top heavy. And hi, P-Dev. Thank you for coming in. What you're watching is an experiment, a very shaky experiment. Oh, this is a horrible idea. Oh, it's raining. Oh, raining in Compton, California. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a different way to mount this. This is that's gonna be really horrible. Look at it. That's it's gonna make folks dizzy. It's shaky, but not that bad. Really? So on my view, I guess much smaller on my phone, it seems pretty bad. Oh my gosh, it's like riding a covered wagon on a rocky road or something. I have fun in nature. That would be Tiffany and Brian up in Montana, Big Sky Country. So welcome to, I'm on a covered wagon, and the trail we're on is very bumpy. A covered wagon, e-bike, it's exactly the same thing, only different. And I'm on actually a concrete road, and it is super shaky. This is a 100% an experiment. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this better. I'm live streaming. I'm on the way to my buddy the Sock Monkeys Friday night live stream. I've got one stop to make in downtown Brenham. I came up with the idea of something for us to sample today. Didn't start out that way, but it's kind of become a tradition on his live stream for us to sample different things, whether that's beer or, I don't know, cheeses, dips, hot sauce, different things that he cooks and like that. So we were kind of brainstorming, he wasn't sure what's going to be, right after the first of the year, what's going to be the theme or kind of the idea behind this Friday's live stream. And we came up with a few things. So today I was walking downtown Brenham, and I walked by this place. It's a shop, and I won't go into detail about what it is. You have to tune into Sock Monkey's live stream. But I went in and talked to the people, and the owner gave me a really nice discount. I explained to her what we were going to do, and that we would feature or talk about her shop and give them a shout out. And oh, you getting a gimbal? I always, when I see that people's videos, and I wonder if they realize the difference I can make, I'm hesitant to say anything, because people might think, hey, you spend your own money, I'll spend my money the way I want to. It's just something that's pretty, some people might take offense, you know what I mean? But I'm glad you took it well. Uh, I spoke from experience. When I first started, uh, a little over a year ago, with my phone, and then my first bright idea, I found this thing on Amazon. Hang on, I'm going to stop right up here before I cross the road, and stop and turn around and get caught up on the chat, y'all. I can't really read the chat too much while I'm driving, especially in traffic. And I don't have a helmet on. I don't need any commentary about that. I'm well aware of how stupid that is. So, okay, here we go. Let me go. What I learned, I bought this thing. It was a headset with a camera mounted on the side. One of the first videos I did is of the wonderful carousel that we have here in Brenham. It's an antique carousel. What I didn't realize or didn't know anything about it is that camera does not have has horrible stabilization. So even after processing the video and uploading it to YouTube, the camera is picking up the corner of my glasses during the whole thing. So I start using my phone, just handheld phone, and the videos are shaky and stuff. Hey, Pops, nice to see you. Yeah, Pops, that's what you do to watch this. This is an experiment, and I know it's shaky. But if you do this, it looks just right. That's a great idea. Good point, sir. Us Pops and Gramps kind of people, we've lived a lot of life, and we've picked up a lot of wisdom, haven't we? Yeah. Might not work on my camera. We'll make mobile and mobile lives better. Yeah. It's a learning process. Absolutely. What works and what doesn't work. Hi, Brody. Yeah, thank you. I know I need a helmet. I own a helmet. I just chose not to wear it. I do appreciate your concern. So, golly, Sean is here. Sean, the Jedi Master. Sean, unfortunately, has to go back to work soon. I believe he's a teacher, and school's starting back up. Hi, Tina. Tina Christina, welcome in. Nice to meet you. And Soccer Live. Hi, Soccer Live. Y'all, I hate that some new people are coming in and people are mentioning, I know this is shaky. I'm sorry. This is an experiment and not a planned live stream. I just stuck my phone up on my handlebars as I headed out and decided it would be a great idea to live stream. I did this the other night around my neighborhood, and it worked out pretty good, but I'm pretty sure I had the phone mounted differently, and I'm learning that made a huge difference. The way I have it now, I can't show you because I'm using it to live stream, but it's really top heavy. And to stream vertically, I know it's shaky, and I apologize for that. If it makes you dizzy or feel ill, I take no offense if you feel like you need to go. Just decided to try this, and now that I see, I will not do it again until I can mount the phone where it is more stable. I'm trying to make my way. This is a block off of one of the main drags. I'm trying to wind my way around to the shop I need to go to pick up what I need to pick up. And I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and jump up on here. And we're going the wrong way on a one-way street. Can you do that on a bicycle? I hope so, because we just did. Okay, and it's very hard. Oh, I start Monday on PD. I'm not sure what PD is, Sean. Oh. And Sean has something for Sock and I. That's wonderful. Look forward to seeing what that is. And Veronica got a DJI Pocket 2 gifted to her. Now she has to figure out how to use it. Well, that's part of the fun, is learning how to use the new technology. Uh, Hi, Steph. Steph, I'm in Brenham, Texas, my hometown. It's a town of 20,000 in south central Texas. We're about midway between Houston and Austin, a little closer to Houston. I'm on my e-bike, and I'm on the way to my friend the Sock Monkey. We do a live stream on his channel, the K and Mac Project, every Friday. And I'm on the way to his house. I always ride my e-bike because we will definitely probably have a beer or two, and we sample things on his live stream. And I just think it's safer, if I'm going to have a beer, to be on my e-bike. There's no way I can hurt anybody. It's not like I get hammered or anything either. So this, I can't keep it a secret. I talked to she's very. How are you today? I'm live streaming on YouTube. Do you have a message you would like to say for the new year, or would you rather not? I'd rather not. Okay, she'd rather not. I can relay it. What would you like to say to people for 2026? I don't know. She don't know. Sorry. How about do your best, have fun, and peace on earth. There you go. She agrees. She's a very nice lady. She says she's camera shy, and she chooses not to be on camera. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going in to get is ready. I intended to end the live stream, but this is kind of fun. If y'all want to, I'm going to leave it going for anybody who wants to be here and say hi to each other. I think some of y'all may not know Jersey Loves Steph. She's awesome. Please check out her channel. Would you mind guarding my e-bike while I go in there and get my board? All right. If anybody tries to take it, you take them out. All right. Thank you.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
I was just explaining to her what to explain to you. Okay, so what I did.
Hang on just a second. I'm live streaming. I want you to be aware of that, and I have a mic on.
Okay.
The camera is on my e-bike right outside. Do you want to talk about your shop and what you did, being on camera, or do you just want them to hear it? Well, make Morgan do. Morgan is like, yeah, I don't know about this. We got two no's here, but anyway, tell us about what we're doing here.
I'm happy to tell you, just not camera ready today.
Okay.
Okay, so these are just 4 of our different cheeses. I labeled each one of them here. That says ale and mustard, and it looks like some mustard, but each one is different. And then
Perfect.
Some of the ones that are in your charcuterie box, because I wanted you to taste them without being next to the almonds and all that.
Right. In their purest form, so to speak.
Yeah, so you've got a combination of things that are already in there and then some new things too.
Okay. So we're going to call this like a teaser, like the trailer for this evening's live stream. And
then that is our house-made strawberry balsamic serrano jam.
Who invented this recipe?
It'd be me.
I'm guessing that's what I was guessing. Strawberry serrano jam.
Yes.
We're going to give it a try and an honest review.
Yes.
If it's horrible, we're going to.
Good.
If it's beautiful and yeah, and I'll be back to buy some more. That's probably the case.
Awesome.
Wouldn't you agree, Morgan?
I like that one. I actually bought it for one of my friend dads the other day.
Did he like it?
I haven't gave it to him yet. We're gonna find out.
Okay. Well, we'll want to report on that.
We sell a lot of it. So.
I'm on a schedule, so I got to go. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
It was very nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a good day. We'll be watching tonight.
Hi. Well, there you go. I don't know if anybody's still here or if I lost connection to my mic when I was inside, if you could still hear me. But you heard the owner and Morgan, Cherie and Morgan. Cherie owns it, and Morgan is a wonderful lady, young lady that works there, and she described kind of what we got going on here. Hey, somebody tell me, did my mic stay connected? Could you hear them? Okay, you haven't changed your mind, have you? No. Okay, I got to get this secured. I don't want to lose it on the way to Sock Monkeys, right? We need something. Here we go. There we go. Tie that right there. Let me get that right there. I feel like one of those bike dashers. Oh, you can't. Let you see what I'm doing. I got the stuff in the bag here, and I want to make sure that I don't lose it. I'm trying to secure it back here on my basket. I think we're good to go. I don't have very far to go. Check it out. Anybody know where that is? It's in Iowa. Let's see. We've got, well, there's 4 people here. So anybody that's still hanging out, Chilo, how you doing? Oh, audio is coming in and out. Maybe the distance. Well, maybe that there's a concrete wall, an old bank. It's an old bank building I was in. That's now a charcuterie shop. Glad it reconnected. Here's Sock Monkey here. Sock Monkey, I'm headed your way. I got the goods, man. I got the goods. And let's see if anybody else. Hi, Steph. Well, what little y'all did hear of the audio, that was the lady that owns it. I won't invest Pete would not invest his money in a business that's not fully invested in showing themselves and what they do. Well, I'll tell you what, Pete, I don't think she's looking for investment. You can stop by and get some fine stuff at her shop if you like. She's right here in downtown Brenham. And yeah, I got to get going, y'all. And I will, I'm not going to take the whole world all the way to Sock Monkey's house. I'm like a half a mile or more away from his house. I'll end this. But if y'all are willing to ride along with me and continue on this shaky ride, just pretend you're in a covered wagon in the Old West and you're on an adventure heading out to a new frontier, right? A new beginning into the unknown. See you, Chilo. Anyway, I didn't finish. This is, I got this from Chris. This was a gift from Ari Bear at Ari's World. And I was looking for a shirt to wear today, and I realized I haven't ever showed off or wore the shirt that I got from Ari Bear. I need to do that. So there you go. Urbandale rocks. All right, here we go. What am I doing? You don't want to see me. You can see part of downtown Brenham. And at this intersection, what I like to do is dive down here to a block off of the main drag. I consider this a little bit safer doing it this way. This has become a habit. I need to get back on that street I was on, but that intersection with that red light can be really a little sketchy. It makes me nervous. So I come over here and I have a better view, and I can just wait for the right opportunity, and I don't have to care about the red light or green light or any of that. I'm just looking for a gap. And see, there's the intersection, the light that I was just at, that if it's green, when I approach it, I just go right on through. So now I'm gonna go right here. This person's gonna let me go in. All right, thank you. Very good. Now, this is interesting, right? See, hearing my thinking about how to get to Sock Monkeys alive, bicycle safety from a guy who's not wearing a helmet. So choose who you listen to wisely. And more often than not, that's not going to be me. Okay, I think he wants me to go. All right, I will. Okay, we're getting back on that drag, which is Alamo Street. The red light is to our left, and here we go. It takes me, if I go straight through to get from my house to Sock Monkeys, about 10 or 12 minutes, something like that. It's not far. And my e-bike will do 20 miles an hour. Doesn't sound fast, but a lot faster than walking. Hi. Uh-oh. Somebody ran out of gas and had to get somebody else to bring them gas in a can. I could smell it strong when I walked by. He had gas running out of that can. Apparently he's not a very precise pourer. Hi, Barry. I'm on the way to Sock Monkeys. Howdy, Jeff. The Alamo is in San Antonio. This is Alamo Street, probably named after the Alamo, would be my guess. I wonder if there's I heard there's a basement at the Alamo. I wonder if they found that yet. I promised next time I go to San Antonio, next time I'm at the Alamo, I'll be sure to look for that basement. What time is it? Oh, I'm running a little early. Let's see what we could do here. Oh, I know what. Let's let this Mustang turn right. And I'm gonna go on up here. We're gonna make a little detour on the way to the Sock Monkeys. I'm gonna actually use my turn signal. Gonna go to Camptown. What is Camptown? I've talked about it recently and made a couple of videos there of parts of the history that happened at Camptown. Camptown there's a historic cemetery there where when after the Civil War, during Reconstruction, the Union, which was back then once again the United States, sent troops and a federal agency that was established to reunite the country and enforce the laws that now were for everybody. There weren't two different countries with two different sets of laws, however you want to look at that. And this is where the Union troop camp was, like a whole bunch of big tents and little tents and mess halls, and then they built permanent buildings and stuff. And in the historic cemetery, it's right in front of us, everybody buried there is either black or was a Union soldier, and most of them both. And it wound up being over in this area as history unfolded. A high school, when there was still segregation, the black high school was here, and that was all the way up until the 1960s. And it was like they had their own community. They had stores and shops and things like that. It's a very rich history here, and there are information boards there that talk about it. Now, dead ahead of us on the left there is a school, but it's not part of the old school that was here. That's all been torn down. There's soccer fields, and there's the church. At first, so the troops let the citizens, a lot of the people that came and lived around Camptown were there for protection. And it just became its own community, and they started this church. This goes back to the 1800s, Mount Rose Missionary Baptist Church. And that's not the original building, but it's still here, and they still have services there. Brenham has a lot of rich history. It was at one point, the population of Washington County was greater than that of like Houston or Austin. And It's right up the road here is where Texas Independence from Mexico. This is a park, something Wilson Park, Jerry Wilson Park. Little park. See that greenhouse right there? About 2 months ago, that house burned. There were about 20 firemen there, and I mean, if you look closely, you can see some of the evidence. All the windows are busted out, all the black char around the edge of the window, all the furniture's out in the front yard. And I don't know if anybody lived there or not. There's a window unit, an air conditioner in the window. The firemen got there really fast, though, because right there is the Brenham Fire Department. They were about a block away. And let's see, that's about it. There's picnic tables and nice area to play here. We have a lot of nice parks in Brenham. And oh look, there's one other thing we can talk about. We have an organization in Brenham. It's the Fortnightly Club. And they have, I think there are about a dozen of these around town. And you've probably seen these in your town or in different places. A little free library. You can donate a book to the Fortnightly Club, or you can take a book, borrow a book, and bring it back, however you want to do it. People donate tons of books to them, and I have found that they have big dumpsters outside the main building where you can drop off books. And a large percentage of what they drop off is people getting rid of what basically can be considered trash. But the volunteers at the Fortnightly Club, they go through those books and find ones that might be good titles, and I think mostly they try to focus on things that are appropriate for kids, or any spam books in there. I don't know, in a different time, a different world, a different place, I would go open it up and read all the titles, everybody, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, Aries World is here. Hang on. Check it out, dude. Urbandale rocks. Go Urbandale. Right on. All right. Spam. Okay. I think I need to get onto the Sock Monkeys. Hang on, let me turn this around. I'm going to head on over to the Sock Monkeys. I'm going to call this enough for this middle experimental live stream. Been going almost 30 minutes, and I need to get over there and get set up. And Psycho Console, congratulations on the new house. Thank you very much. I don't know what else to say. Just thank you so much. Look at this. It's a beautiful day. Sun shining. Got about probably 10-mile-an-hour breeze or something like that. Maybe even 10 or 12 miles an hour. I don't know. It was 82 earlier when I was walking downtown Brenham. It's about that now. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt on, what is it, January 2nd, January 3rd, whatever it is. Hey, everybody, thank you for joining me. We'll see you. Y'all come over to Sock Monkeys. That is at the K and Mac Project. Mr. Sock Monkey or somebody, whoever's swiftest on the draw, drop a link to Sock Monkeys live stream before I hit the button here. Hey, how are you? I love your hat. Hi, Nicole. Nicole's Mail. Nichols Mall. I don't know how to pronounce that. My hat is from River Plantation Golf Club. I didn't play golf. I rode around with some guys that played golf. I had a few balls, but the Sock Monkey and Calvin, the Boston Terrierist, we went over there to that golf club, and I like the hat. So, it's very comfortable. I like it. Looking for that link to get dropped. Keep the happy streams up. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Jeff says you can bring all of your groceries that you have if you're overstocked in your freezer, and you can keep them in his backyard, and it's plenty cold enough. All right. Aries World just dropped a link. I can't tell what it is, but I'm assuming that is the Sock Monkeys live stream. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you all. God bless you. I got something else I want to say. Every day when you wake up and head out into your day, into your day, I haven't perfected this yet. Do the things that that you know will make God smile. How's that? That's how you should spend your day, doing things that would make your mama and God smile. All right. Later on, folks. Bye bye.